Why the hell do clients ghost you right after you answer how much? Or worse, right after your first "hey, thanks for reaching out." You were hyped, they said they loved your work, you replied, and then silent. If that keeps happening, this video is for you, because today I'll show you how to write messages that actually get replies, not just replies. Bookings. Stay till the end to see how to lead the conversation like a pro, how to rewild the chats, and how to book without sounding pushy, needy or fake. Let's fix your DMs and get you booked. Let's go! For the last 2 years I've closed over 2000 tattoo bookings for myself and helped my students land thousands more. The truth, most tattoo artists lose 80% of potential clients right here in the DMs. Because the client asks how much and you give them the number right there like it's nothing. Bro, stop. Slap your hand every time you want to answer how much on impulse. That's the biggest trap in the entire conversation. See, giving the price too early kills the dialogue. It turns you into a vending machine. Client thinks, $1,000? Nah, and ghosts you. You have to understand this. There are 5 stages of a tattoo conversation, and the price that comes somewhere in the middle, not at the start. Because until you know what the client actually wants, you have no idea what the price should be. Size, placement, customer flash, style, even if they send a reference, you don't know the full story yet. So giving a price early is like throwing darts with your eyes closed. It feels like you're helping, but in reality you're pushing them away. So stop playing tattoo calculator. Start playing tattoo closer. And here is the game. You have to lead the conversation, not follow it. They came to you for your art, your expertise and your vision, so act like it. Because every time you skip a step, your chances of booking drop. Let's start with step 1, is greeting and establishing the frame. When a client messages you, how much for this? The worst thing you can do, just say 750 and send. No, we don't do that around here. Here's what do instead, and listen closely. Hey John, thanks so much for reaching out. I'd love to tell you more about the price, but first I want to make sure I'm the right artist to bring your idea to life. Can I ask you a couple quick questions? Boom! Now you're leading the convo. You're not just some tattoo vending machine. You're professional, you're showing care, and most importantly, you're setting the tone for the next stage. If you want to master this kind of conversation and get real scripts, message templates and step-by-step examples, join my community. I share everything I use to turn DMs into deposits. Links in the description. And now we move to stage 2, understanding what they actually want. And have to figure out what client actually wants. It's simple, ask open-ended questions. These are questions that can be answered with just yes or no. You know that. They force the client to think and respond with real detail. Let me give you a few examples. Could you describe your idea? Can you tell me a bit more about what you're thinking? Do you have any reference photos you love? What style? Etc. See the pattern? Questions that start with what or how, they open conversation. But don't ask, do you want it in realism? Because guess what? They'll say, yes, I want it in realism. And that's the end of the conversation, you're back to ghost town. But if you ask, what style are you thinking about? They'll stop and reflect, maybe even send you inspo pictures. Now you've got a conversation, not just a transaction. This step is all about empathy and curiosity. Show them that you care, take time to explore their vision. It might take a few messages, but trust me, this is where trust is built. And long conversation with client is much better than just one price and then ghosting. And once you have all that info, style, placement, size, reference, the meaning behind the piece, now you're ready for stage 3, the offer. The offer, or the moment where most tattoo artists mess up by blurting out the price too early. But not you, you're closer now. Alright, you said hi, you've asked the right questions, you've listened, you've even summarized their request back. So just to make sure I got it right, you're thinking of a portrait of your boyfriend with his name in pink, a heart to the left, a star underneath, mid-sized just under the actual heart in a graphic line work style. Did I get it all right? And then client goes, yes, OMG, exactly like that. That's crazy how well you got it. And now comes the offer. Amazing, I'd absolutely love to bring this project to life for you. Then hit them with the price range, give it some context. The price for this piece will be around $800 to $1,000. That includes everything after care pack, tax, and even free touch-up if needed later, or whether you provide. Now they know, it's not just a tattoo, it's an experience and survive. You're the guy who thought of it all. Then, very important, give them clear booking options. I have 2 available spots next Thursday at 2 p.m. or next Saturday after 11 a.m. Let me know what works best for you and I'll look. And finally, we wait, fingers crossed. You've done your job, you didn't sell, you served, you didn't push, but you guided. And most importantly, you didn't say 800 right after how much, like a rookie. You brought them through the process like a pro and it significantly increased forecast that they'll book with you. Stage 4: objections or silence. Now listen carefully because this is where most artists just give up. You've made your offer, you gave them context, dates, service, you did everything right, but still they can disappear or say it's too expensive or hit you with the classic "I'll think about it." Let me be real with you, this is normal, you're not a mind reader, you don't control people's budgets, moods or the phase of the moon. But here's the difference between broke tours and booked tours. Booked artists know what to do next. If the client ghosts you, if they push back on price, if they throw an objection, you don't panic, you handle it. But that's a whole separate topic. If you want to learn how to revive a dead chat, how to re-engage with grace, or how to answer objections like "that's too expensive" without sounding desperate, I got you covered. Jump into my private community, you'll get 7 days free, more than enough to binge the full breakdown on objections. It's all inside the resources tab under the classroom. Scripts, examples, real DMs that worked, all there. No cringe, just what works. And look, even if you cancel on day 6, I don't mind. Take the value, change your game and go win. Stage number 5, confirmation. But let's say boom, they're in, they love the idea, they chose a date. Now it's time to confirm the booking. Awesome, I locked you in for the date and time. To confirm the spot, I'll take a small deposit of $100. You can send it via PayPal or bring cash to my studio, wherever works with you. And once that's in, you're officially booked. After they send the deposit, thanks, got it, here is the address or instructions how to get there, prep for the session, and all the things. I also suggest you remind them 24 hours before the appointment. It's professional, it reduces no-shows and builds trust. And that, my friend, is how you turn conversations into clients without sounding pushy, without sending 10 follow-ups, and without ever blurting out the price too early. But sometimes it's not the price, not the timing, not even your fault. Sometimes they just forgot or got distracted, or their cat spilled coffee on their phone. It happens. And that's why you need one of the most underrated tools in your toolbox: the friendly follow-up. Don't be weird, don't be desperate, just be human, hear what you can send a few hours later. Hey, just wanted to check if my last message reached you. Let me know if you're still interested, no pressure. Then again the next day, then again maybe in a week, 3 simple check-ins, that's it. And here is my secret weapon. Just send a meme, I'm dead serious. Drop a meme that fits the vibe, like this one. Instantly humanizes the convo and reopens the chat. Some of my best bookings came from follow-ups. So don't underestimate the power of being chill, funny and consistent. People buy from people. Want more tips that help you become booked and busy weeks in advance? Join my community, links in the description. I'll see you inside. Thanks for watching, hit all buttons and see you in the next video.